Welcome students to your English class. So students, before we move to today's lesson, you can see the picture that there is a man on a treetop and another man is lying on the ground, and it is a forest and a bear is standing nearby. So you can well understand that I am making reference to the story of two friends and a bear. So there were two friends, and they too were passing through a very dense forest, and suddenly there came a bear. When the bear attacked two friends, one of them, the cunning one, who knew how to climb a tree, he quickly climbed up the tree, leaving the another friend in danger. The other friend was very clever. He knew that bears do not eat dead body, so he quickly enacted to be a dead body lying on the ground. So the bear came, he sniffed him all over and went away. Now the tree came back, the man on the tree came back, that is his other friend came down and asked him, "What did the bear say into your ears?" The man, the friend who acted like a dead, now told his friend that the bear told me that you are not a friend. So from now onwards, we are not going to be friends. So children, we can well understand from this story that we must make wise decision while we choose a friend. A friend is a person who always stands by your side no matter whatever the situation, difficult situation it is. So here, now at once when the friend left him in danger, he could have died with the bear coming and attacking on him. But he did not think upon that and left his friend all alone in order to save his life. So you can well understand that our today's topic is related to friendship. Yes, today we are going to do chapter number 5, Damon and Pythias, from your main course book. So here you can see the picture of Damon and Pythias. It is a Greek legend, and we are going to read it today. So children, before we proceed into the details of the story, let us first understand what is Greek mythology or Greek legend. It is a body of stories belonging to ancient Greeks concerning their gods, their heroes, nature of the world, and origin and importance of their own culture and ritual practices. So every embodiment and culture, their practices are involved in Greek mythology. They have collective narratives, means they have number of stories, and it explains the origins of the world and details of living and adventures of these heroes. So today we are going to read about one of the Greek heroes, two of the Greek heroes, that is Damon and Pythias. So the friendship of Damon and Pythias shines through the mists of century, means even today people make reference to their friendship. It was a glowing tribute to the humanity of the past. It was made of sweet song of ancient Greece and immortalized in the permanence of our order. Means their story was so very full of humanity, kindness, love and friendship that it is immortalized through their work. So Damon and Pythias. Damon and Pythias were two good friends who were traveling to Cyprus. Pronounced how it is pronounced? Syracuse. It is an ancient city in South Italy. After a long and tiring journey, they stopped at an inn on the outskirts of the city. Inn means a resting place where they can spend the night and have their food. So two friends were traveling to the city of Syracuse, and what were they doing? They were very tired after a long journey, and they decided to rest in the inn. So Damon came up with the suggestion to his friend that let's spend the night here. Both were hungry and tired, and they have to travel a long distance on the next day. So Pythias accepted his advice. And after bathing and changing into fresh clothes, they sat down for their meal. So they were joined by many other travelers, and soon they started to chit chat among themselves. And while they were talking, they came to know that Syracuse was ruled by a very, very cruel and tyrannical king named Dionysius. So, Dionysius was a very, very bad ruler. He was very cruel and unjust for his people. Many of the men spoke in hushed whispers about his cruelty. It means that he was such a terrible person that nobody dared to speak against him. Even when they were discussing about him in the inn, they spoke in whispers. Why don't you do something about it? Said Pythias. You could go and meet him and tell him how unhappy the citizens are. After all, a king is like a father, stern yet loving. So Pythias was very disturbed about the king, and he had soon revolted. He wanted the people to go against the king and tell him that about his unjust way. Shh, said the old man. Walls have ears. Then, lowering his voice even further, he continued, we can't complain about the king. His spies are everywhere. If he gets to know what you complain of his rule, you won't stay alive for very long. So there was an elderly person, and he advised that they must not discuss about the king because he has spies all around. Spies means one who are the reporters of the king. They mix with the common citizen in disguise, and whatever information they get from the common citizen, they go and pass it to the king. So those are people are known as spies. So he advised that they should not go against this king because it may harm their life. Now, after that day got over, and Damon, knowing that his friend was very outspoken, tried to stop him. Restrain means to stop him. He is right, Pythias, he said. Calm down. He asked his friend to calm down, to cool him down. And as he also advised that as they were not citizens, they must not speak against the ruler because it was not none of their concern, none of their business. So what did Pythias say in reply? We Greeks have always spoken freely, especially against injustice. But Pythias was very headstrong, and he wanted to say whatever, speak against whatever was injustice according to him. And for that, he even could die for speaking the truth. So here is a little bit introduction of today's topic, Damon and Pythias. They were travelers and they were traveling, and this is how the story starts, and we will proceed further with the story in the next day. I hope you all have understood whatever is being taught today. Read the lesson carefully, and we will read about it in details in the live class. And here is a little bit a snapshot of the story, which you can see that there is a king, and he ill-treats the citizen. And here come Pythias. Pythias is very headstrong. He speaks that he was Pythias, and he is the one who dares to speak against this king. And both of them goes to the city, and next day they get captured, and we will get to read about it in the next class. So we will stop over here. Your class assignment is to make the sentences with tyrannical, spies, and restrain. Thank you, children. Have a great day ahead.